So today my topic is about signing an NDA and make a large title for something like this highly thing, yeah, called Fabricala. So this is some kind of retro but new age handheld device, and I am going to talk about why I'm making a game for this thing. First thing first, my name is Sunny Chow. I am a hobbyist game developer. My main tool is Unity actually, but recently I focus on virtual game console like Game Boy, Famicom, and this kind of small new age virtual handheld. My biggest hit project is actually one called Conan Lost Save World. It's a mobile game. Download I guess for Android is go to 2 million. But for iOS, because they reject some of my updates, so the number is much lower. And after that, now my main project is Song of Morris. It's a small Hong Kong film bullet hell game for me to experiment different kind of game idea and hardware device. It also brings me to this funny thing. So this thing, this is called Fumby. It's released by a US company, Party Circuit. The reason I choose this little device because I want to make something physically. So I Google about the smallest handheld device and I end up find this one. Well, the price is okay, so yeah, why not? And then I just buy it and try. And it's not easy. I mean, they use MicroPython, so the programming language is easy enough. But the most difficult thing is the resolution actually. It's 72 times 40 pixels, 1 bit OLED screen. You can only go back or right. You can't even go gray. So when you want to develop a game for it, you need to keep thinking about the visual. Not only you want it to look good enough, but you also need to think about how to make it readable. For modern game development, this is not a concern, but for this little device, yes, you need to think about it. And then another limitation is the buttons actually. The buttons is so difficult to press. I'm not using my finger to press it. I'm using my fingernail to press it. And that means you cannot design a game that requires player to press button fast. So these are the challenging part. That's also why I think it's interesting. If you like DIY, definitely need to try it. So the processing power is good enough. It's actually not the big bottleneck. So after I understand the limitation, I make two games. One is again the Song of Morris because most of the time I use it to test everything. Yeah, it's okay game. It's one player, one boss. You shoot some. You auto shoot bullets because you cannot press button easily. So the boss is easy. You go up and down, shoot some bullets. And after that, I make another game called Doom. I don't know how to pronounce it. The reason I make it because for the community, when there's a new hardware, they always think about can Doom run on it. So for the community, they also talk about it, they talk about it, and end up create this for it. Yeah, this name is not created by me, it's created by the community. And so far, when I buy the device, they only make a little maze exploring game. It's developed by a game dev YouTuber called 3D Saga. So he made a Waycast minigame that you can walk in a maze, and somehow it's working. A little 3D, but the performance is bad. But everything is open source, so I read the code and I also read the game engine code because it's also open source. And I found that I can actually modify the rendering specifically for the Waycaster 3D rendering. So in the end, I somehow make the frame rate tolerable. So I add some extra feature like spice scaling and little game mechanic, and end up finish this game. It's just one level. It's as a proof of concept. So with several rooms, several doors that you need key to open it, and then two enemy, one boss fight. I guess good enough to prove it's doable. So yeah, and turn out people like it. So lots of influencers make videos for it. It attract like 100,000 views for them. It doesn't attract any people to my social media. It's good that I see people like it, and it's also good that the company Pilot Circuit like my game. So they invite me to join their next project, which is this one, Bambi color. This one is a prototype, so a little bit different with the real one. I remember it's like 1 year after my Doom game. They sent an email, asked me if I'm interested in the new project, but then they say I need to sign an NDA for it. Well, the reason I will talk about it later, but there was actually no payment. I do it just for free. They only send me a prototype and I make a game to show the feature of their device, and that's all. And for me, the idea of developing games for some kind of new handheld is quite exciting for me. So even if it's free, I still think, yeah, why not? The challenge is fun, so I accept it. And then I make games for it. So, but before I show my game, let's talk about the spec. This is a Raspberry Pi. The original Fumby is also Raspberry Pi, but this one is using a new chip. It's so new that when I develop it, it's actually not publicly released. And that's why I need to sign the NDA, because the chip is still a secret. So anything related to the chip is also a secret. So in that time, I cannot talk about it. Even the Pilot Circuit cannot talk about it. They need to wait for Raspberry Pi to release the chip first. For this thing, the chip is new, so it's more powerful. The screen is more powerful also. It's 128 times 128, so bigger resolution, I guess. It's full color, so but for color, bang white color, then yeah, it kind of can play music, but waveform file. If it's a small those type of vibrate motor, so it's a big improvement, which means I can make much more games for it. And apart from the improvement of the hardware, the software is also an improvement. They are using C to develop the game engine. That's why a lot of rendering, sound is improved for the performance. So it can do some kind of a scale, rotation. It can do alpha banding. This is quite important actually. They have some 3D API actually, but when I get the device, the API is not finished. So I need to skip it. I still make something kind of 3D. So these are two games I make for this Bambi color. So let's talk about the first one. This game is called Buzzer. It's obviously inspired by a game called Buzzer Move, which has another name called Puzzle Bubble. The reason I choose this game because this device is called Bambi color, so I think I should make something colorful. But on the other hand, I don't actually know how fast this device is. When I start this game, I haven't get the hardware yet. I only get an emulator. The emulator is one thing in PC, is using the PC CPU. So it's too fast to guess the final result. So I decided to make a puzzle game. Even the frame rate is bad, it doesn't matter. And also I can remove some content if I have to. Currently, I don't have to do any automation. Yeah, the chip is really powerful. The only thing I need to automate is actually the checkerboard background. I make it score. So for normal virtual console, people will also usually think it's 2 layer. One layer for the checkerboard scoring, and another layer is just the UI cover. It turns out I cannot do it like that because Color is doing software rendering. So when it do a large area rendering, is the frame rate drop quite obvious. So I need to write a specific function to only render this area, so that it doesn't need to take care of the. It's just a demo, so some parts is not perfect, but good enough to show from the color. And then I make another game, which is so almost again. For this game, I need to make it in higher level. I want to make it a little bit 3D, but I don't want to make the Doom game. So this is to choose another virtual game as a reference, which is Space Harrier. So Space Harrier is like this, flying in perspective world, and you can go up, down, left, right, shooting enemies far from you. For this game, the whistle is actually from my Song of Wars game, so I actually used much last time to make it because I can just reuse lots of artwork. That's a good point of having this kind of game series for prototype because you can reuse resource. Also, because of this passivity effect, I need to overclock the device actually. Yeah, it's okay because in their official website they even say they can overclock a little bit. So yeah, I even have some music. I even have some vibration when you lose a game. Yeah, I basically use every feature. So the two games, and then I send it to Title Circuit. So they put it on Kickstarter. It's good that they hit the target. Yeah, it's nice. But I see that for the original Fumby, they get more attention. Maybe because it's really small. This one is a little bigger, so maybe it's not popular. But yeah, it's good that they hit the target. And they also use my game for their promotion. So yeah, well, if you pre-order it in the Kickstarter or you buy it now, I guess my two games, one of the large game. So there's also a nice thing. And yeah, Lily's this is the sister channel. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, he paid my game. I would say it's a fun adventure. Yeah, I still enjoy it because, as I say, I'm a hobbyist game developer. This kind of thing is a hobby. So it's achievement, and also it's some kind of self-learning because my main job is a programmer. So this kind of programming and designing actually helped me improve my skill in my main job. And it's also nice to be first of something, even though the thing is not bad. But yeah, it's pretty cool. That's all I want to say. So thanks for listening to